Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the SU-14-2, the school bus. It's located on the north spawn of Klondike under the command of Dr. Dip. Well, you might be asking what a tier 8 Arty is doing in a grand battle. Well, apparently, yes, they did hold some 4 tier 8 vehicles, and this is one of them. Okay, well, we're off. And you can see that from the short barrel that this is the B4 howitzer, the 203mm one, with 1050 alpha and a penetration up to 52mm. And the skin, which actually does look like a big yellow school bus, was created by Sir Rusty. And thank you very much for doing so. He has some fantastic designs. He even made one of these look like a Kit Kat Chunky for one of our members. That was Zoe Balls. I think she's still got the design. We actually sent a copy of the Kit Kat Chunky design to Nestle in the hope that they might actually send Zoe some chocolate. None yet, apparently. Okay, well, Dr. Dip is moving into a position. He's knocking a few trees down here and there, but I don't think that's going to be so much of a problem unless, of course, he stays close to one he's just knocked down. And another. Oh dear. I hope the enemy hasn't seen those going down, because if he has, he's going to look for the tracer. Okay, Dr. Dip is now aiming for the enemy, and he's found a couple. More than a couple. He can't fire at the FV4202 without hitting our own guy, and he hammer-racked anyway. Blew his turret off. Gone for the other FV4202, and he splashes him and the KV4. Now the reload is about 34-35 seconds or thereabouts. Unfortunately, we don't have a reload timer because there's no mods on this game, so I can't tell you precisely when it would take, but seeing as it's a 203mm howitzer, which is the equivalent of the 8-inch gun, it is around about 35 to 40 seconds normally, and you can get that down with a rammer and BIA crew. Well, his next round splashed the FV4202 enough that he was taken out of the game. 397 hit points, and he picked up the stun assist for the rest. That defender is in a very dangerous position now. I think that, yeah, well, he's going to go. He is going to go now anyway because, yep, the Centurion got him. So Dr. Dip's looking for his next target, and he's at virtually maximum range, but he's going for that Scorpion G. Rounds out. Now, we didn't see if there was any damage. Oh, the shell landed, and my god, it did a huge amount of damage. That was a penetrating round. It did 1012 hit points from one shot. It took forever for the shell to get there, and he's moved position straight away. Okay, that looks better because he's got a much bigger field of fire now. And apparently that Scorpion was just taken out by another shot. He was still stunned from the last shot. Go for the UDES. Long flight time. Direct hit wipes him out. Another penetrating round. 1000 hit points in one shot. Brilliant. If he can keep doing this, yes, they'll win the game very, very quickly. He didn't record the kill for the Scorpion G, but he did record the kill for that UDES. So he's on the scoreboard very nicely now. Okay, he's loaded. Just looking for a target to hit. Wants something nice and meaty. Unfortunately, he's not looking where the action's going on. That's slightly up here, that's it, and the cliff's in the way. So he can't hit that. Ah, now he might be able to hit that target there. But instead he's going to go for the Scorpion G at the other end. Dialing in. Rounds out. This looks good. And he got him! He wiped out the Scorpion G. A long flight on that shell, but it zipped down from the skies, blew the Scorpion G to pieces. There's nothing left of him now. He's out the game. So that's 2 kills now to Dr. Dip. We should change his name to Dr. Death. Right, Progetto 46. The premium one. Lined up the shot. That's perfect. Fires the round in. Oh, the Scorpion pulls forward. Drives back into the shell. And he's wiped out as well. Another penetrating round. 673 hit points from one shot. He now has 3,482 hit points of damage. And the battle's only been going for about 5 minutes. Well, 5.5 minutes. It's a huge amount of damage. And, oh, that wreck was moving. I think somebody's pushing that wreck forward to give it a bit, get themselves a bit of armor. A round's been fired behind the wreck. If there's somebody there, yes, he took the round. That'll teach him to push a wreck. Don't move wrecks around. If you move a wreck, something has to be behind it pushing it. We don't have zombies in this game. So, yep, never push a wreck around. I once saw a zombie tank being pushed down a street. I couldn't see the tank that was behind it, but I just aimed an Arty shell directly behind the tank and blew up the tank that was behind it. So, yep, it's a very bad move. And that wreck is still moving every now and then. So I think that tank is still there. Rounds out on that wreck. He twanged the wreck. I think it was maybe an Udes. Could have been an Udes that was using the wreck. We're now going for an IS-3. A lot of wrecks around this area. Some of them from our teammates. Lined up a shot and the IS-3 rounds out. Oh, he's pulling away from that spot. Okay, there's a good target. T26E4 Super Pershing. He's hiding behind the rock at the moment, but we have got a solution on him. Just waiting for the reload to go in. He's pulling back. And there's the IS-3. Unfortunately, he's a difficult target. Oh, they've both come together. And they've both been hit. The team's 4 tanks up on the enemy at the moment. It's very good. We're doing very well in the north. We've cleaned most of them out. Now 5 tanks up. That T26 is running for his life, trying to get away. He's being chased. Almost loaded. He stopped for a second, probably to catch his breath. Rounds out. We're going to splash him. Oh, hits the building. Now that Oho just got hit by our fellow Arty, the GW Tiger. So I suspect that what we'll be doing now is probably putting a round onto him to see if we can finish him off. Actually, I think it's a GW Tiger P. At least it might be. Can't see him at the moment. Best to hold on to the shell until we see a target we can definitely hit. Well, there's one we can hit. Just got to work out where he's going. He stopped for a moment. Dialing in. Rounds out. Splashes him for 380. So that's 4.2k of damage so far. He's badly wounded, that IS-3. Not much health left. I wouldn't say he's a one-shot, but, well, if there's any tank out there with a 122mm gun, they can probably take him down. Certainly he's a one-shot for the Scorpion that's nearby. Rounds out. And that's a kill shot! So that's 4 kills now for Dr. Dip. And he must have picked up the difference, the 380 hit points odd that was remaining. Going for the Oho. Oh, no point. Scorpion made fast work of him. Now there's the UDES. I think that might be the vehicle that we hit earlier whilst he was pushing the wreck around. He is missing some hit points. We fire a round in and no idea if we hit him, but somebody else fired at the same spot after we did from a different angle. So I think the UDES may have been there. Okay, nicely lined up. Enemy Arty's been spotted. And yeah, Dr. Dip had a quick look. I think he was thinking about it. This is an easy kill, the ISU. And yes, he's gone. Okay, we've got a Striv. He's an easy kill. And he's gone. There's not many enemies left. The UDES dialing in. He's an easy kill, a splash kill. And he's gone. And that's it. Game over. So we'll have to total up the tallies, see exactly how much extra damage Dr. Dip made, because according to his log at the moment he's saying 4,227 hit points. Let's see if he made any more. Oh my god, he did! He got an ace tanker in this game. It's his first time he got an ace tanker in the SU-14-2. When you see the scrolls underneath, that's the first time. He managed to get a fighter badge for killing at least 4 enemy tanks. He got 4 exactly. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 13. And he got a Gore's medal for scoring at least more than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle in damage. And yes, he did get more damage. 5,413 was recorded. And his win rate for the game was 10,402, which is super unicum and some. Let's have a look at the team scores. There you go, top of the table. 5,413 hit points of damage from that game. Very nicely done. The next highest scorer was the UDES 14-5 with 2806. And after that, it was the Striv S1 on the enemy team with 2565. When it came to kills, again, he shared the top with, he's at the top, but he shared the top this time with the Striv S1. Both got 4 kills. And when it came to base XP, yes, he's well at the top. 1,328 base experience points, 1,117 to the Centurion 5-1, who did very well, and 1,000 to the UDES 14-5. He fired 14 rounds in that game, got 6 direct hits, 4 penetration and 9 splash. Damage of 5,413 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. Now I'm interested in those penetrations. Which one did he penetrate? Was it the Scorpion G? Yes, he did penetrate the Scorpion G. He also penetrated the Progetto 46, so I was right about that. He penetrated the UDES, the one he killed with 1,000 hit points. And who else did he get with a penetration shot? Oh, it was the other Scorpion G that he hit, the one he didn't kill. That one he got for 1,012. That was his first shot, I seem to recall, or at least his first shot at distance. The very long shot that he fired and then started moving, and all of a sudden it recorded 1,012 hit points of damage. Very nicely done. Let's have a look at the detail report again. 10 enemy tanks damaged, 4 killed, 951 hit points of stun assist off 9 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he earned 45,707 credits, got 11,427 from a personal reserves bonus, so his total came to 57,134, and after resupply of ammunition, he took away 12,124 credits. He picked up 5 bonds for getting the Gore's medal in the Grand Battle, and he also picked up base XP of 1,328, times 2 for the first victory, 385 for completing the mission and events, and 664 for personal reserve bonus. So his total, 3,705 experience points altogether. Not a bad battle, very nice. In fact, the fact that it was his first ace tanker in the SU-14-2 makes it special. And certainly getting those one-shots completely out of, wiping those enemies out with those very long-range shots, that must have been very satisfying for him. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button, and share this video with other people so they can see exactly how you play the SU-14-2 school bus. Thanks for watching.